movements. October the 4th, 2016, bring breaking news. On October the 1st, if you watch my other videos, I warned for the internet being sold, being taken away from the United States of America. Now ICANN control, a nonprofit organization, controls ICANN. Controls the World Wide Web, the internet. Alright, in the naming and the address. In this article, Ted Cruz talks about why is this important, because ICANN can control the internet. Alright, it's not going to be freedom of speech. You ain't got freedom of speech anyways, because, but now there's going to be more scrutiny. But the one thing I do not like about this ICANN, also you can check out here, Obama hands over the internet on October the 1st, is ICANN is monitored by the the ITU, alright, by the UN. Alright, the ITU comprises of 3 sectors. Alright, matters is handled by the UN. Alright, so the guy that runs the IT, the leadership, his name is Holan Zhou. Alright, was elected the 19th Secretary General of the ITU at the conference in Busan, Republic of Korea. Alright, he's from China, folks. Alright, the link's going to be at the bottom. So on October the 1st, we handed over the internet to ICANN, a non-profit organization, and now the UN, instead of us monitoring the internet and had a deal, now the UN ITU has to monitor through this non-profit organization. Alright, Holan Zhou was elected as the International Telecommunication Union, the ITU. The ITU puts satellites up in the air, tells it what country could do what in the technology world. Anything technology, ITU, part of the UN, controls it. There's a guy named Holan Zhou is the man that runs it. He's from China, folks. That's on October 1st. Remember, also happened on October the 1st is that the IMF let China become one of the 6 currencies, global currency. The number 1 economy in the world is America. Number 2 is China. The difference between us and China is that China does not owe and we owe. Difference between us and China, alright, is that we're more free than they are. Alright. But they control our debt. They own half of our debt, folks. So there's 3 reasons everyone's spooked by the stock market. Okay, U.S. stock started the 4th quarter near all-time high levels, with the S&P 500 up by 6.1% for the year, and the Nasdaq coming off its best quarter since 2013. All right, their out playbook. People are really afraid is because our interest rates are so low still, and rates are historically low and have been for a super long time. Anybody who's been in the market for 20, 30 to 40 years looks at their historical playbook and says, okay, I'm outside of my territory. So basically, once they raise the interest, they have to raise the interest. Our economy is on the edge, folks. By the end of this year, we're going to owe $20 trillion, or almost 200% GDP. That means 200% whatever you make, folks. IMF let China become one of the world's global reserve currency, and China wants to back up the SDR. All right. Obama handed over the internet to ICANN, excuse me, on October the 1st, and ICANN is controlled by, it's a nonprofit organization, but ITU is going to monitor and run how the internet's going to be run through ICANN. All right, so the guy from China is running this stuff. All right. And China's very super secret. So we might see a super hack. We might see something. We're going to see a lot more hacks. Cyber attacks are going to be a lot more common now, folks. All right, and China's going to play a role since they have one of their own people running the internet now. Also on October 1st, IMF let China become one of the world's 6 global currency. All right. As we're looking at the stock markets for the past 2 days, excuse me, the stock market's been down. All right, today on October the 4th, let's see what the Dow is. The Dow is down by 85 points, Nasdaq is down by 11, S&P is down by 10.7. Japan is up, Hong Kong is up, Germany is up, London's up. But the United States dollar, we've been down, folks. Alright, so I'm just putting warnings and watches. By the end of this week, We got major hurricane. We got Hurricane Matthew. They stopped all the barrels. They stopped all the oil in the Caribbean. It's not that important, but they stopped it. We don't know how bad this hurricane is going to affect our economy when it makes landfall. We do not even know where exactly this hurricane is going to make landfall at. Is it going to be central? Is it going to just skip by the coast? Is it going to land in the upper northeast of Florida by Georgia? Is it going to land in North Carolina, South Carolina? Or is it might take a totally another different path like Sandy, like tropical superstorm Sandy? All right, folks, this storm is weird. It could cause a lot of devastation. We already owe $19.5 trillion. We're going to see cyber attacks in the future from ICANN controlling it and the ITU monitoring it, allowing what the world's users of the webs could do. This is a Chinese person, a communist person, so our internet world is going to closely short, but China is going to benefit from cyber attacks and all that. Also, the world currency. Number 2 is China. No debt. Number 1, America. We're in debt, almost 200% GDP. Alright? We're going to see big change. I want everyone out there to be prepared. Get bottles of water. We do not know when the economy is going to collapse, but the economy is coming to an end. So be prepared. Okay, folks? Also, yesterday, U.S. and Russia stopped talking about Syria isn't a Cold War conflict. The U.S. and Russia can't just fix it. All right. Russia warns the U.S. Against attacks in Syria forces. All right. Syria has got deliverance from Russia for anti-missiles to shoot down American missiles. So we're on the verge of war with Russia, folks. All right. Russia doesn't agree how we're handling because we don't want the guy that runs Syria to control Syria. And we definitely don't want the terrorists, but Russia's fighting the terrorists as we're fighting Syria, all right, and the terrorists. All right, so we got a lot of stuff going on. We got the internet that we don't control no more. We enter China into the elite club, right? I guess that's what the guys are going to say, the IMF, all right, is a world global reserve currency. Russia's going to dump the dollar. China didn't dump the dollar. Their own yen ruble is the matrix. A lot of countries in the East is going to drop the dollar, folks. China's going to buy it all up and turn it into SDR. That's what they want. All right. This is the No Face Moon. Please follow me on Twitter, Facebook. This is a movement. Till next time. Facing off.